Hey guys, Carell Cooper for OnTheBlack.com here to give you a quick recap of the Giants Mets series. As you can see tonight, I'm not using my regular camera, it's unavailable, so I'm using my flip here to do my recap. The Mets won 3 out of 4 in San Francisco. I think that's pretty good. I said at the beginning of this road trip if the Mets could go 5-5 on this trip to San Francisco, LA, and then the Boston, I would be happy. So starting out 3 out of 4 is good in my opinion. One concern that I do have right now is the injuries for the Mets. As you guys know, Jose Reyes did not play the entire series. Alex Cora got hurt tonight. We ended up having Fernando Tatis play shortstop for a little bit. I believe Reyes might be back tomorrow, so hopefully he will because the Mets are a little short-handed right now with the injuries to their position players. Uh, Other than that, I thought it was a pretty good series for the Mets. Anytime you can win 3 out of 4, that's solid. Even though they didn't hit with runners in scoring position tonight, thought they did a good job of winning 3 out of 4. Who's hot and who's not. Who's hot is David Wright right now. He was 10 for 15 in the series with 9 RBIs. And the one thing that I want to point out, even though he was 10 for 15 in the series and had the 9 RBIs, he didn't hit one home run in the series. And, I like to see that. I like to see David Wright hitting the ball, to opposite fields, hitting the ball in the gaps, hitting line drives, and not trying to hit every single pitch out of the ballpark. So, note to David Wright, what you did this weekend and in this series, bottle that up and carry that throughout the rest of the year. I'd much rather see David Wright be a 330 hitter with 20 home runs than to see him bat 280 or 290 and have 35 home runs. It's much better for the team when he's hitting line drives and hitting the balls in the gaps. So great job this series for David Wright. Keep it up. Flip side of that, who's not hot right now, Daniel Murphy. He didn't get that much playing time in this series, even though the Mets had injuries. He only had one hit in the series, and he was actually pinch hit tonight for Angel Pagan with the bases loaded, which I think could go a long way to say about how Murphy is struggling and maybe the lack of confidence that Jerry Manuel has in Murphy right now to pinch hit with Angel Pagan, who only had one at bat so far this year, who didn't play much last year because of injuries. To have him come off the bench ice cold for Daniel Murphy, might say something about the confidence or the lack of confidence that maybe Manuel has right now in him. So, but hopefully Murphy can turn it around. He got off to a great start this year. I still think he's going to be a pretty good hitter, but definitely struggling a little bit right now. And up next for the Mets is a 3-game series in LA against the Dodgers. Hopefully they can win at least 2 out of 3 there before traveling to Boston to take on the Red Sox. And that's it for my series recap, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this weekend series, David Wright, Daniel Murphy, and anything else concerning the Mets. Talk to you guys soon.